International people of the world. Yes, we made a promise that by this media video presentation, we will be just giving you a few moments of time and listen to music while we prepare the speech. That moment has managed to come.
Better to hold your own and do things right. Better to live your life in a perfect way. Better to hold your own and live your life. I tell yourself, do things right in a perfect way. Well, at the jungle me come from, so me I go stay. Now the street youth, so I me do it my way. Up until Zion, I when the bingy man no there to say, oh, righteousness on the right way. Go on your knee, wicked man, and pray. No make them lead you in a the bottom man of bay. No make them lead you in a corruption of play. Her righteousness lead the way. Better to hold your own and do things right. Better to live your life in a perfect way. Better to hold your own and live your life. I tell yourself, do things right in a perfect way. And if not learn, get up this side. Now them a go like them a food, but them not learn. Spend off every little thing where them earn. Be firm, be strong. Babylon I do like swing song, I do like King Kong. I tell you, no let it your meds loose. Cause them a go yonder, you a cut you up. As you better to hold your own and do things right. Better to live your life in a perfect way. Better to hold your own and live your life. I tell yourself, do things right in a perfect way. Well, at the jungle me come from, so me I go stay. Me the street youth, so I me do it my way. Up until Zion, I when the bingy man and there to say, oh, righteousness on the right way. Go on your knee, wicked man, and pray. No make them lead you in a the bottom man of bay. No make them lead you in a corruption of play. Her righteousness lead the way. Better to hold your own and do things right. Better to live your life in a perfect way. Better to hold your own and live your life. I tell yourself, do things right in a perfect way. Better to hold your own and do things right. Better to live your life in a perfect way. Better to hold your own and live your life. I tell yourself, do things right in a perfect yeah, yeah. Away with it. I've never been conquered. I never will. I never get sponsored a dime to the White House bill. I praise Emperor Haile King Selassie the first, the most high king. How can I forget? In a World Trade Center, you got your one at on budget. I can't forget. Mississippi still burning, although the ground was wet. I can't forget the genocide of Rwanda. Cut off me locks, beat me for ganja. Murder the poor lily picking the flanker. Produce a voice it up on me stamper. Mr. Too evil. The things you do to all my people, still it's haunting you. Memories haunting you. Mr. Too evil. The things you do to my lovely people, still it's haunting you. Memories haunting, how can I forget? In a World Trade Center, you got your one at on budget. I can't forget. Mississippi still burning, although the ground was wet. I can't forget the genocide of Rwanda. Cut off me locks, beat me for ganja. Murder the poor lily picking the flanker. Produce a voice it up on me stamper. One more Family, jungle, now what again? Wow, wow. Children, the black king, love is everlasting. God rest in our rain. We plant guns, we chop nuts, we kill wow. Children, the black king, love is everlasting. Solid as a rock, whoa, Babylon, you can't make me talk. Oh, children, the black king, love is how can I forget? In a World Trade Center, you got your own atom budget. I can't forget. Mississippi still burning, although the ground was wet. I can't forget the genocide of Rwanda. Cut off me locks, beat me for ganja. Murder the poor, lily picking the Afranca. Produce a voice it up on me stamper. Bobby rang a fire shotty in a curfew. But children, the black king, loving is everlasting. Never let them use politicians to hurt you. Children, the black king, loving is everlasting. Forget, in a World Trade Center, you got your own atom budget. I can't forget. Mississippi still burning, although the ground was wet. I can't forget the genocide of Rwanda. Cut off me locks, beat me for ganja. Murder the poor, lily picking the Afranca. Produce a voice it up on me. How can I forget? In a World Trade Center, you got your own atom budget. I can't forget.
Thank you, people international of the greatest one earth of the world. Across every block, across every section, across every neighborhood, across every place, across every municipality, across every informal settlement, rural settlement, and urban settlements. Wherever you are at, in any kind of a planet that you are at, meaning that at any place that you are at, we are now beginning the presentation that we promise will be presenting in a good standard manner, yes, of integrity, trust, accountability, and service excellence of the founders and the co-founders of One Nativity of the City of Cape Town, Western Provincial Province, in terms of developing, growing, empowering, all those kind of words that we've managed to introduce, of reincarnating, rejuvenating what the social development of each and single country around the global world of planet Earth. Let's invite all the continents once again, from Africa to Latin America, North America, Asia Pacific, Madagascar, and all the islands and islands, Europe, Asia, Indonesia, Middle East, and even your own neighborhood of your own government. Therefore, we have managed now, as Skumbwile West Coast Youth Foundation, nativity of the black and coloreds and every multiracial native nations that are situated in every community, residentiality, and surrounding areas of the global world. Now, the proposal that we received at the Western Cape government is all to ensure that the Department of Social Development invites all the foundations and NPOs, qualifying organizations, to submit funding applications to render a non-residential and residential social welfare and community development services. So we are a community building, community structuring, community integrating, community service delivery, as a service delivery central supplier database for government, every government across each and every country across the global world. These are the programs that they are keen to bring resolutions to for every government across the planet world, which is us, the founders and the co-founders and the executive board, that is the active one, meaning the one that have managed to unite with in eternity and in spirituality that I met on the World Design Capital of 2014, was at the heart of the city of Cape Town. These are the keen resolutions that they need. What in special agency, what of accuracy, what of service delivery, of outcome documents, and of outcome well-planned structures of growth and development that we will introduce later. So the first part that they need, these resolutions that we've got, and to contribute in a private, professional, associates, networking, partnering, service excellence of our central supplier service delivery. From the Department of Programs of Social Development, such as the Child and Youth Care Centers. Number 2, Child Care and Protection Services. Number 3, service to persons with disabilities across the global world. Care and support of services to families. You see, understand? And then a service to older persons, and then social crime prevention, and then substance abuse, skills transfer to ensure that sustainable livelihood is very much controlled, and then victim empowerment, and then the last one, youth development, which is the one that we are going to start about. Youth development form that we are about to ensure that we service provide to our government of the Western Cape government, City of Cape Town government, and the Mako government, social development for all those criteria of the people that have been managed to be combined in any kind of a age as they were introduced. The first one is the youth development that we are about here to ensure that we are giving a keen, a powerful, and a very inspiring, and a very empowering, encouraging, and a very much self-confidential building, ushering it with great illuminating it, yes, for the spirituality and the eternity and the immortality of all those who don't understand how to build a community from social development in terms of youth, growth, youth development, as they were introduced from child to disabled peoples to semi-family, older people. Yes, this is our application. Before we do that, let's invite a few more invites that we managed not to invite. We are inviting the people over the world of the public group investors, such as Girolani and Stricker Paris, and then investor relations, and then the VC4A, unlocking the next startup opportunities. This is a startup organization, so opportunities, yes, we've got them, over 175,000% of job creations that we can build for the global world in terms of, yes, what we've managed to ensure, which is us being the staff manager, a scientific committee member, yes, of the ICSD staff in terms of the global world, known as the summit that is coming really soon, Sustainable Development Solutions Network, Global Association of Masters and Development Practice Programs. Those are the programs we're going to introduce first. Let's recall them once again. While the masters of any kind of development that you've got, sustainability of the creation of the mind, which is the evolution of the mind, what that is occurring in the 21st millennium, to ensure what child and youth care centers, child care and protection services to persons with disabilities, and remember what that services to older persons, social crime prevention, substance abuse, and then sustainability livelihood, how to manage it, control it, and then victims empowerment, and then youth development, so that what we are resurrecting, to ensure that the troublesome youth of 96 is the one that we mostly care about across the global world, because the global world in the troublesome 96, the whole world around the west coast, east coast, all the continents have managed to invite first were in the last world war of the 19th century, which was the gangster war, the thug war, the prison war, all those mentalities that managed to destroy the entire world, but that we conquered, in terms of one unity, one spirituality, one understanding, as all of us as one, as those ones who were the last Boy Scouts of the 19th century. Another invitation is going straight to the VC4A, unlocking the next startup opportunity, and others will introduce them later. We've got one more last minute, and then the GSB review, hashtag 10 winter 2018, can Africa rise again? Yes, we are rising over here from the city of Cape Town, entire black and colored townships in unity of Skhumuli West Coast Youth Foundation to rise, yes, for the one next future generation partnership that we want to create, build, and ensure that we give it into the Philip Korea Coffee Startup Boot Camp for Africa. We of the First Company, as this presentation also is directed and dedicated to the First Company Inc. Yes, of the Innovation by Design for the workplace for innovators, most creative ideas and world-changing ideas of most creative and most empowering pioneered what companies, foundations such as Kumile West Coast Foundation, Vamushe Renaissance Innovation Designs, Lamushe Global Innovative Teenage Foundation Entrepreneurs. Other invite is from the UCT, yes, donors, because we need investors and donors to come and invest and fund us, grant us and donate to us, so that we create one unity of same growth, as we said to you, the global people of the world, that we are the prototype now to stand up first as rising from Africa, from what the GSB, remember, review of hashtag 10 winter. Can Africa? Yes, Africa is rising right now. Now Africa is not rising, it's at night now in Africa, so we can't rise at night. That will be doing something wrong that people of Johannesburg do very much, to rise at night. Yes. Now the other invitees are the foundations, trust and corporates from the platinum circle, the gold circle, and the silver and the bronze circle. All those foundations and trust cooperative companies, we invite you to come and donate to us too, because we are an alumni of the UCT GSB. Yes, so we can make a great combination of trust, of accountability. We invite the individual donors, all of them is once from the Chancellor's Circle, the Vice Chancellor's Circle, and the Dean's Circle, the Friends and the UCT, Friends of UCT, and the Picotes Circle, and then an international forum for the high potentials in sustainable development of the green talent. All of those were invited across the world in that World Conference Summit. You are also invited in this one. And then the development of the alumni department, the faculty alumni resolution manager, and then the Department of Commerce, Engineering and Building Environment, Humanities, Health Science, Law and Science, the Center for Higher Education Department, and the UCT School of Businesses. The UCT international offices such as Austria Trust, regional office in Canada, and then the UCT Trust in UK, and then in the UCT Fund Income United of USA, and then the alumni connection of the global unity and the global network advanced management, yes, to leverage and navigate what the global economy of huge opportunities, which are the ones we're going to produce right now. And then the global network for one, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, to navigate the economy, yes, for more frictional and doubting challenges from a rising nationalism and populism, yes, but still a global economic with huge opportunities that we've got right here to bring resolutions and great invitations that we did from yesterday, last minute video presentation, that we are inviting all the ecosystem of the European Union as once as that, and then the other international worldwide social networks and networks of social media, cyber security, cybernet, and every international global country that is so keen to produce, yes, what we are talking about right now, social development and social growth and social upliftment and the social sustainability. Yes, thank you for that. Remember now, the last introduction, that we are a member of the social outcomes conference of 2020, yes, of the, yes, you see over here. And then our number of reference is hashtag 14115153937. And then we are also the one that offer the global network of the Sustainable Development Solutions Network, Global Association of the Masters Development Practice. And our order number of reference number is hashtag 1411526 059. Thank you very much. Now let's get into the point, because now it's only 20 minutes over. Yes, this is our application form of the Western Cape government. Yes, our organization is Kumule West Coast Youth Foundation. Yes, with our NPO number over there. Yes, and then we are from the native streets of the Prpl1 streets of the District 6 of the city of Cape Town, representing from Cape to Cairo all the continental continents of the international countries of Africa, Asia, Indonesia, Madagascar, Iceland and Ireland of the global world, Latin America, North America, Austria, Europe and Middle East, and also Rhodesia and Indonesia. So this is our application form over here, and the funding that we are carrying on about, that is the amount of funding. Yes, we straight directed to a 10 million budget that we are still trying to ensure that how we will divide it according to all the Western Cape first black and colored communities. So the first 10 million is the highest amount of cash that we are applying for funding, so that we distribute the services into all the black and colored communities, residentialities of the Western Cape regional province. You understand? Yes. Therefore, because this is a youth development project. You understand? Yes, thank you. And then over here, we don't want that 10 million straight to us. We have to sit down as the Western Cape government, City of Cape Town government, all of them at once. And then we decide how are we going to split it into all the black and colored communities. Because this is a period of from 2021 until 2024, meaning it's a 5-year integrated development plan. So our thought of estimation is 10 million for the 5-year period plan. Yes, and then therefore our first introduction of another thing is that we want to ensure to start first at sub-council 10, because we are applying here for a regional region first of sub-council 10 with all the united unity of sub-council 10 communities, and then we multiply to sub-council 1, sub-council 10, to sub-council 20, and then sub-council 24. This is all the sub-councils of the city of Cape Town, meaning that this is a Western Cape provincial application for social development in the Western Cape. That's why we started from the 10 million for the Western Cape, and then when we divide it for the Cape Town sub-councils, all of them at 24 sub-councils, and then we divide it according to every sub-council of every a Western Cape provincial province. And then that's how the international global worldwide world will ensure to how to manage financial developments such as this prototype. Yes, and then over here our application reference number proposal. Yes, it is from the reference number of 2018 427 of 2nd March 2018, and then other one we received it from the ministries of the social development in the great thanks and the great service excellence of trust and integrity from ministry Lielin October, and then from the Department of Community Development Youth Development Directorate. Yes, the reference number is CMATS 6/2018 427 of the 22 March 2018. So we were called way back in 2018 with those reference numbers to the directorate himself as of the Community Development Youth Department of Community Development Directorate. Yes. Therefore, as we continue very much over here, this year is the staff that we have managed to be the co-founders, meaning that these are the registered staff, meaning that at any time of the growing years, when we get more experiences from people who are experienced in terms of managing a board management, the staff could be rebuilt, rechanged, or given skills education on how to manage a foundation such as Kumule West Coast Youth Foundation. So this is our staff, and the most experienced staff is the executive acting board that I met on the 2014 World Design Capital, that are the exact founders of Kumule Foundation, such as Miss Stacy Karnis, Mr. Lance Coe, and then Miss Cecily Zeman and Mr. Sean Zeman. Yes, and then these are the staff members that are the cool ones that are representing the entire black and colored communities of the entire sub-councils of Sub-Council 1 to Sub-Council 10, Sub-Council 20 to Sub-Council 24. Yes, over here is the profile of staff members. They asked us a number of vacant posts. A number of vacant posts are for all those people across the Sub-Council 10 that are unemployed, uneducated, unskilled, ex-prisoners, drop out of school, and those that were trapped across the global world over here. So if you're asking us a number of vacant posts, are posts across Africa, across Asia, across Indonesia, across Europe, across Madagascar, across all the Icelands and Irelands, Latin America and North America, Middle East, and then across even Africa itself, and coming straight to all the provincial provinces, and then coming straight to the Western Cape province. So those are the number of vacant posts. Yeah, I don't know how can I explain it, what kind of a number, but now an estimated one for managers is just we estimated from 10,000 posts for managers across Sub-Council 10 because of its multiplied and multiplication of the increase in population in the Sub-Council 10. Yes, and then the professional staff we will say that are 196. Over here we are talking about the entire Western Cape province first, and then we are talking about all the sub-councils from 1, Sub-Council 10, Sub-Council 2, Sub-Council 20 to Sub-Council 24. So they are educated people, they are alumni whom did many kind of career guidance opportunities such as business management. Others did all the faculty departments of the higher education and advanced education and even tertiary education. So they can be the professional staff to be elected with great skills of accountability in terms of their qualifications that they have, those that are qualified. But remember, this is a resurrection Skumulia West Coast Youth Foundation, designed, integrated, developed, and sustainably being balanced by people who are uneducated, unskilled, dropped out of school, street thugs, street gangsters, and mostly all the refugees of multiracial nations of Africa that are still united in the city of Cape Town, District 6, Prpl1, and then straight to the homeless living people of the entire towns and townships of the city of Cape Town, but from the heart of the District 6, homeless street survivors, living people. So those again are the heart of the core of the build-up of this Skumulia West Coast Foundation for Social Development. So over this structure over here, these are the estimations. So we can't figure out really how to ensure that these are the people that are but in the first quarter of 4 months, you wanted the involved organization past 4 months people, you will receive their names in any time soon. That those were the active, spirited, empowering, committed, dedicated with trust of accountability and service excellence from the township youth that is beyond the age of 35 of Sub-Council 10 to all the sub-councils of the black and colored townships. Yes, I'll mention their names when the time comes. And then to continue very much, we're going to take 2 minutes now, and then we structure, we ensure. Now these are the signatories. Yes, there are signatories of the bank statements. Yes, now these are the signatories that are still temporary ones. Because these are the developing, we are still developing. Most of us are not skilled very much on how to organize. We are not organized in skills. We are not qualified, and we are not also got the great knowledge of research on how to organize a committee or maybe above 20 or 30 people, and we don't know how to structure even the skills of development, but we've got the eternity of it and the immortality of it, because we did go to school even but before 1994, because we are a resurrection youth before the government of 1994. Thank you. And then lastly, now we are closing the first presentation, saying that we are grateful for the moment that we have managed to understand that this is is not a development for the 1994 until 2019 government. No. These are the youths that were there in the educational Western Cape provisional education from 1993 until 1652, united unity of the European unity, Asian unity, Indonesian unity, Middle East unity, Latin America, North America, Madagascar, all the Icelands and Irelands, Austria, and then coming straight to the city of Cape Town. Thank you, international people of the world. May you please give us another more time of coming to ensure that we are still back on track as the youth that was left behind in the years of 1994 until 2019. Thank you very much.